All right, 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to my face, movie fans. Trying out a new camera lens I got here, so it's a little wider angle. So we'll see what you think about that. Now it's been a minute with it since I pulled up on you to talk about anything as far as a full review. So we're kind of catching up. I'm going backlog on this episode. We're doing Red One. That's the latest movie from Dwayne Rock Johnson. It also has Chris Evans and J.K. Simmons up in that mug. So you got Black Adam, Captain America, and Commissioner Gordon all in a movie. That's kind of cool to me. As far as this film's storyline, you know, you've seen the trailer. It involves Santa Claus, J.K. Simmons, a.k.a. Red One. Basically, he gets kidnapped. And his right-hand man, which is The Rock's character, I don't remember the guy's actual name, but he's an elf. And Chris Evans' character, I don't remember his actual character's name, but he's like this really good thief, tracker, cyber criminal. So Santa going missing, Red One going missing, basically brings everyone together to try to figure out what happened to him and where he's at and why they have him. And some cool questions that have cool answers that I won't spoil here. I thought the aesthetic of the film was very Marvel-y. I'm a huge Marvel fan. I thought just going into the North Pole alone was kind of cool. It's like Wakanda, the way it kind of opens up with the hologram and everything, the protection. There's some cool stuff in this film, and it's got neat action sequences. Yes, I said neat. Kids are gonna love it. I thought they were cool action sequences. Any kid, you know, they're gonna be blown away by this thing. My grandson thought it was the best movie ever. He can't stop talking about it. And I thought, you know, it's not a bad film. But just getting right into what I thought about the film, I thought the story was cute. You know, it's unique. It does have some cool twists that I won't spoil. The action was really good. Standout surprise performance for me was the guy that played Krampus. I thought he was surprisingly funny. I thought the makeup and the design of Krampus himself was well done. It wasn't too scary. It works for this film, but it still gives that intimidating, you know, that he is what he is. And he's definitely not Santa Claus. So shouts out to the design for Krampus. And, you know, that guy kind of stole the show in my opinion. Totally funny delivery on his lines and the facial expressions through the makeup. That's impressive. And he also leads to one of the cooler scenes towards the end of the film with all the heroes kind of, called them heroes, but I guess that's the right term, where they're kind of having like this Avengers moment. Kind of badass in my opinion. So I want to keep this one short and sweet. I'm going to just jump right into my score on this one. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10. It was a really fun movie for me. It's not perfect, so I can see why some people may have issues with it. It's not your typical Christmas movies. There's usually, you know, more of a family dynamic with these Christmas stories. They do find a way to work that in with Chris Evans' character and his son. Also, shouts out to the waitress in this movie. If you're a fan of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia like myself, I'm a huge fan. And so seeing the waitress as the mom in this movie, man, excellent. That probably shot my score up on its own by just having her in it. But she does a great job with her few scenes, and I hope this does franchise for her. She could be a part of this going forward, you know. It's kind of cool. But yeah, 8 out of 10. I really actually enjoyed it. Story is really cute. It has some cool surprises. Action scenes are really great, in my opinion. The antagonist I thought was cool. Their motivations in the film and what they were trying to accomplish in the film is the ultimate evil thing. It all works for me. So yeah, I think you should definitely check this out. Take your kids, your grandkids. Make this part of the Christmas tradition. It's definitely not Miracle on 34th Street, so it doesn't have that aspect of it. It definitely skews more Die Hard. So just picture Die Hard, which is a Christmas movie, but picture Die Hard wrapped up in actual Christmas lore. You kind of have what this movie's trying to do. And I dug it. So that's going to be my take on Red One. It's a little late, but definitely I recommend it. Go check it out. I had a good time with this movie. Don't know if it would be one of the truly great classics years from now, but I think in that action, weird genre, it'll definitely thrive, you know. This is a cool combination of things here. So I definitely recommend it, and we're gonna move on now to wrapping this thing up. So if you made it this far into the video, I can't thank you guys and girls enough for rocking with this old man through another one. I definitely miss being in front of the camera talking to you guys. I've been a little late here. Well, I've been out of it. I've been sick. I've had the flu, and it kind of went away, and it came back, and it's like, because I had it, and then I went and saw Gladiator 2 and Wicked in the same day, and that really put me back took me back. It basically, I had to walk things back. I got sick again, is what I'm trying to say. I can't think of the word I'm trying to use for what happened. I backslid. That works fine. It's good enough. So it put me back sick again. So I had to take another week kind of not doing content, but I'm back again. It's a little chilly out here, and I probably should have a jacket, so probably gonna get sick again because I'm hard-headed. But yeah, it's gonna be my few minutes with it. Definitely appreciate you guys and girls hanging out to the end. Like and subscribe if you were entertained. It's definitely not required, but it does help the channel grow. Pushes out this video to more faces to see my face, if that makes sense. I think I kind of blew that, but we'll leave that in, I'm sure. And yeah, thank you guys and girls. I love each and every one of you. I can't thank you enough for hanging out with me. So till next time, I want you guys and girls to stay safe and come back and check out the next video. I'll be talking about a movie most likely. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm hitting your face one of these. Bop. Hey.